Welcome to what many call the original Death Valley, Clemson, South Carolina, where the crowd is rocking in anticipation of the showdown we have in store. This is the type of early season game you look forward to, an opportunity to make a statement in a top 10 showdown. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Boise State Broncos, taking on the 10th ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Clemson will kick off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Riley. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Boise State Broncos offense will get the first swing of the game. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese. And it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Wants to throw on second down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 1st down and 10. The give. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Handoff from the gun. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that 1st down.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And the Broncos are moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. You can really set the tone for what's possible in your season in early season showdowns like this, both in the top 10 and both with the loftiest of goals.
This one's fun too, David, because we had this game circled in the offseason. We knew this was going to be a really good matchup early. We're going to find out the answers to a lot of questions we have about both these teams.
Well, and sometimes it's hard to figure that out, right? Like, you don't get till mid-season, you're like, oh, they haven't played anybody. Out the gates, 2 top 10 teams. We get to find out really quickly who's legit. 3rd and 2, trying to be physical, trying to win the battle up front. Almost there, Palmer, just short, 4th and inches.
Yeah, and he was so disappointed he didn't pick up that 1st. He's looking over to the sidelines right now, asking for the ball again here on 4th.
He breaks a tackle. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. From the red zone, looking for a space. Got his man. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets it inside the 10, picks up a yard. They'll mark it at the 9. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And it's right down the boulevard. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Clemson's offense will get the ball for the first time. And you want to talk about dudes who can bring the heat off the edge, David? Both of these teams have somebody that can do just that.
That's so much fun. They get off the rock, and they get in the backfield and get to quarterbacks. Make them feel uncomfortable, get them to the ground. These guys change the way offenses are playing the game.
These offensive coordinators better help out their quarterback. These guys need to be double-teamed with tight ends and running backs. You let these guys go one-on-one, you're asking to get sacked.
They're setting up the screen. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Off to the races to the right. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. Clemson jumps to the line. Going with the counter play here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Makes the grab. It's Brown. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. On a little time, lets it go. Can't make the catch on 3rd down, and the rarest of drops for this guy. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And the holder will put it down on the left hash, a 34-yard attempt coming. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And the 3-ball gives us a tie. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. The give to the back. Pulls his way forward. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. They're going to ride this running back. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the single back. Runs through a tackle. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll give it to the back. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Gets rid of it. Finds his target down the middle. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37th. The Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. Looking to move it through the air. Buys a little time. floating away. Shakes off the defender.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27.
Listen, I know that's not a huge game, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a fourth-quarter game.
They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Going for 6. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires on the move. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Not a chance. Missed it. And here in the 2nd quarter, this field goal leaves us tied, guys. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Caught in the backfield, it's Haynes. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And this option attack can lull you to sleep sometimes. I mean, just so many things they can do off of it, and you just got to play responsibility, and you got to get them on the ground and make tackles. And that was a good job limiting the damage on that play with a nice tackle.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down. Clemson set up with another 1st down. Used the play fake, now to throw. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, it's still short of the 1st down. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Haynes. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He's looking to throw it. Going for it all. And he's got it. Touchdown, Clemson.
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Boise State ready to send out that offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Quarterback extends the play. And that pass intercepted. Takes it the other way. After making the interception, ran that thing back to the 18-yard line. The offense set for a 1st down play. He wants to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. And here comes the offense on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Quickly complete. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Trying to pound it in. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. And the D deny them on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tigers.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They'll throw it on first down. A little release to the back. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Handoff to the single back. Nice move there. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They go to the ground. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Using that running game to bludgeon forward, he's got 4 down to the 35. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the back. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Grab near the marker. It's Bates. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Gaines. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. 1st and goal. Flushed out of the pocket. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Skips away from pressure. Unleashes to the end zone. Oh, picked off. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
Dude, you're just thinking hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no. You turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond.
He's got it down the right side. Off Off he goes. Touchdown Broncos! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Go into the half. And listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Fielded in the end zone. It's McGowan. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Finds his tight end. They'll immediately call timeout. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
The cornerback wasn't fooled that time. He was squatting on the out route, and because of that, he was able to transition, break on the ball, and knock it away.
Lets it fly. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. Clemson will send the punt team out. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. He's going to pass. Pulls it in. It's Bates. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Using his feet to buy time. Pulls it in. All down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Looking to go up top on first down. He'll let it go down the right side. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Maybe a little frustrated after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10 from the 38. He's looking to throw. On the run, fires downfield. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. Kick is short, and he's going to try to make something happen. Boy, he almost...
They need to get nerfed these crowds because that's stupid.
To get him stopped. They're eager to head to that dressing room right now. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Death Valley. And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this second half will be fun to watch. Time to see how things play out the rest of the way as we send it back to our guys in Death Valley.
And the Broncos will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's McGowan. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive...
He's loose. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Illinois is ahead right now, but the school that produced the likes of Dick Butkus and Red Grange has some work to do before this is over. They're up by 13 over James Madison. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Coming after it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Broncos decide to punt it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Quarterback on the keeper. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And still a few inches short of the sticks as they come to the line for 2nd down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Makes the grab. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Haynes. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Got it behind the line. It's Brown. Got enough space. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes the offense on first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Swings it out to his running back. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Powers through the defender. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He makes the connection. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll try the run. Breaks the tackle. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Takes the handoff. It's Gaines. Fighting off the defender. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Now on 1st down from the 28. They're getting this guy lathered up. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Smashes through. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Boise State.
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job. And that helped lead to the home run.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he tacks on the extra point. And he's going to bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Leaves it with the running back. At the 45 on its way. And the big gain. They've got it on the 46. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Going up top on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Haynes. And there's going to be a loss on that play. Just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. Offense gets set for 2nd down. To the ground with the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. The touchdown drive cut the deficit last time they had it. Forced the punt. Now a chance to really make this a football game.
And I think if you're the offensive coordinator here, you're revisiting that last drive and asking yourself, okay, what did I call? What worked? What can I keep dialing up so we can keep scoring?
Dang right, because you got the momentum. You're back in this football game. Everything is going your way. Your defense just contributed, so that lead they had, just keep chipping away, and who knows what will happen.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. The Broncos get the 1st down.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. He wants to go deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. And you just don't expect your junior quarterback to get fooled and to throw it into double coverage like that. And the Broncos will punt it away on 4th down.
I think the quarterback's got to do a better job with his eyes, guys. He's already been picked off twice in this game, and that one got swatted away. He's telegraphing where he's throwing the football, and it's making life really hard on him.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Haynes. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Just a short pass to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Steps away. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Clemson! And the pummeling has started. This dude is putting on a show, taking up residence in the end zone by the air and by the ground, in keeping with what Clemson looks for in a quarterback.
Man, this is unbelievable. I mean, you've seen so many great guys run through, and Clemson majors in quarterbacks that can throw, can run, and really be dynamic, and this guy is having himself a day.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got his man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Comes out throwing on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. After the misfire, now on second down. Moving out of the pocket. He chucks one out to the right. And he reels it in at the 15-yard line. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. The Broncos will line it up on 1st and 10. Give to the back. Bust through behind his pad. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Touchdown, Broncos! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They'll leave it with him. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. The give to the tailback. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Clemson will send the punt team out. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Slips through the line. Oh, what a move! He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. A first down for the offense. He'll start this drive firing. He finds his man. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Trying to find his man on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's called.
He'll come out throwing on first down. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
This time he's got his man. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And the Broncos are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. The offense down to the 25 now, 1st and 10. Used the play fake, now to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's caught, it's Bates. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. Looking to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? The give to the lone running back. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Broncos!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
45, Boise State, 31.
Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They'll go to the ground. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
That's exactly the start you want when you're on offense. In this situation, 4-minute offense, I'm not worried about scoring. I'm not worried about getting a bunch of first downs. I need 2. I need 2 first downs, and I'm going to let that clock tick, and I walk out of here with a W.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be 4th down after the rare drop from this dude. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. The throw. He's got it. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Now improvising. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Still on his feet at the 45. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. To the air on first down. They're bringing heat. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Another interception. That's his fourth of the day.
Man, this defense did a perfect job understanding the situation. You know you got the lead. You know they're going to be passing. And you come after the quarterback, get the big hit. You get pressure on the quarterback, good things happen, and they make the big INT.
Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him one. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Boise State ready to send out that offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Gets it out fast. Makes one man miss. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. As disappointing as this is, everything's still in front of this team. I mean, think back to 1983 Miami. Got blown out in the opener, but won the national championship.
You're absolutely right, Reese. Lots to play for here. And there's no doubt when you watch this team, they've got the talent to get it done. They got to execute.